absolutely understandable because she just became the hero of Kazakhstan, and then okay, why to get into this new struggle?
All right, Magnus Carlsen is there, ready for action against Duda, who has traditionally been a tough opponent for him. Knocked him out of the World Cup, beat him in a classical game after a long unbeaten streak, I think in Norway chess. Also beat him occasionally in the Champions Chess Tour. So Duda, always a tough pairing for the world champion. If there are tough pairings for him, this is tough as it gets.
And d4, g6 on the board, so much.
Girl Pierce. Duda going for a solid setup, bishop d3. Tending long short castles, rook e1, knight b2, c3. Very solid setup.
Yeah, this used to be main line in the middle of 90s. Yeah, the main reaction from black was always knight c6, trying to target this d4 pawn.
Not hanging yet. Maybe it is, maybe. If white castles, so you go bishop takes d4?
Could be, but of course you play c3.
We're not finding out.
Yeah, you anyway need the move c3. And then here the question was, do you start with h3, rook e1, stopping any kind of bishop g4s? You anyway need all these moves, h3 on the board, yeah, rook e1. And then the question, knight h3, knight c2, or knight d2, knight f1, yeah, these are all the finesses.
After e5, do you keep the tension? Usually you do this exchange. I was gonna say, it's not supposed to be much, but Duda goes for it. Now black wants some knight h5. It's not supposed to be very much this time.
I think this d5 is showing too much respect for Magnus, yeah, that you want to determine the structure, you want to play safe, don't want to risk anything, but black should be fine. I mean, putting the queen to e7, bishop e6, knight h5, knight e7, depending on the situation, how white is placing his pieces.
b6.
Wow, b6, that's a surprise.
Slightly offbeat, not logical enough. c2, covering the pawn, e7. White is arguing that the black bishop on g7 is slightly misplaced for some very slow play, that his bishop is a little better here. Could potentially find some activity, but with the more or less symmetrical pawn structure, it's very small margins.
Yeah, it's a solid affair, and the same applies to Anish Giri. I'm also keeping an eye on...
Super solid. Theoretical battle here in the Queen's Gambit declined, but none of the lines that are supposed to cause black too much trouble here. I think it's more or less worked out the ways how black equalizes, but white has a tiny pull, can never lose, so maybe Anish also felt this was a good choice against Hikaru.
Yeah, the clock won't really mean anything. Bishop c2, very nice little move, so Hikaru wants to fight for the c file. After rook a c1 or rook f c1, black will simply protect the bishop. Okay, it doesn't really change anything to the position. White always has king f2 and then rook fe1, bishop f1. It's a very equalish position, but Anish's idea was to try to squeeze something out of it, hinting at the weakness on d5. But bishop c2 looks like a nice dynamic move, should give the balance.
And draw! Okay, that makes the decision easier. Which game to focus on? This one didn't last long. Bishop c2, draw great. So back to the top board.
And we see this bishop g5, bishop h4. I mean, whenever I see this in e4, e5 structures, I'm very skeptical.
I never like the bishop here, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big believer, because the bishop is out of the game, and the bishop on e3 was such a nice piece.
Yeah, don't like it either. My instinct, sorry, try to bring it back. But of course, he wants to provoke some weaknesses.
I mean, like, we just moved for 5 seconds to the other board, and already bishop g5 happened.
Can't leave these kids alone. After all, Fascinating already taking notes. Anish Giri, chicken of the week. Made a draw with the white pieces.
Tournament strategy.
Win as many games as possible, lose as few as possible.
It also shows that, yeah, people have big respect for Hikaru. I mean, you don't want to mess with him in the blitz time control.
Magnus trying to mess with Duda here, but Duda's still very stable.
Yeah, now if f3 bishop f2 comes, then finally bishop retreats to to the diagonal where it belongs. But for the moment, one could argue that the bishop on h4 is now making its purpose. Yeah, the knight from f6 can't move to h5, the rook from d8 can't really move to d7 because then bishop b5 comes. So how does black unpin himself?
I don't know, maybe some ugly move like queen b7, just so we don't have to worry about bishop b5 anymore, but Magnus goes bishop c4. Exchanges his quote-unquote good bishop. Could be slightly worse now, maybe not take slightly too.
But now he gets the d6 square for his queen and then he will release this unpleasant pin. I actually like bishop c4 move a lot, very classy.
Rook d2.
And I probably we just take or we take and go queen e6. Stability. And then we're gonna go bishop f8.
Yeah, you shouldn't lose this, but white is super safe as well.
Interesting, Magnus taking his time and he goes back with the queen to c6, keeping an eye on the a4 pawn.
Knight will come to e3. Or Duda's maybe thinking about rook d1, just to play it super tight.
I was claiming that Magnus wants to unpin himself, now he put his rook on d8.
He didn't listen. Knight 3 plays. Black of course should never even think about going g5. Weakening this square. So what does he want now? Just rook d6 or some move? No, he goes bishop f8.
Yeah, now he goes bishop f8, but there are some things to calculate. Yeah, knight d5. He sacrificed. We still need to sacrifice the one.
Knight d5 played. What's the trick?
And Duda down to 15 seconds, that's the trick. So Magnus is provoking some action. But now he will have to or will he just go
He can play g5, it's less bad when the knights get exchanged. Still a little ugly though.
He's thinking, should he include bishop c5 check first or not? Yeah, bishop c5 on the board.
Gives a check, game will go.
And then g5.
Yep, it's happening.
Well, actually Magnus taking over. Takes. He has the d file and the bishop f2, then okay, you have to play bishop, then takes queen f4. We fight for the d file, we are starting to enter with the rook on d2. Yeah, so bishop e1.
Bishop e1 and b4, what's going on?
Wow, this is now shaky for white. And 2 seconds for Duda. It's
slightly unpleasant endgame, but maybe still in time to free himself, because a5 is a little weak.
a5 is weak, yeah, the king on h1 is cut of course, that's a huge problem.
h4, I thought c4.
Now the rook a2 is met by rook d1, so you have to keep the first rank, rook c1, rook a3.
Should be a draw, but still some minor suffering for black.
Yeah, now we see that we are stuck. We are stuck again.
No, here we are.
Now we are alive. Yeah.
Duda playing well, bishop d8, forcing black to release the tension here. Yeah, he should hope.
Yeah, Duda is so incredibly impressive. Little time on the clock. Clock is never an issue. But Magnus, yeah, look at this.
Questions? Rook a1, threatening checkmate.
Wow.
Is to go back. Now the pawn is up for grabs. GH. Or even bishop takes. Now he goes GH. And keeps asking questions.
Now Duda in a lot of trouble.
He's hanging in there.
But now King H, yeah, exactly. Now King H to King H3, unless he gets mated then with Rook B1. Still scary.
What's happening? King H3, okay, 1. Magnus playing for mate now.
Yeah, H5 is coming.
And he had to go G3. Oh, well, now he's lost. Carlsen once again from the nothing position. Just grinds it out. Now he's winning.
We also see that how important
and
it
Rook
is.
H2. Yeah, King G4, but H3. Game over.
I mean, against Magnus to keep the time under control, yeah, because unbelievable what he's doing.
Yeah, Duda played some more moves, but it's over. And Carlsen wins again. Let's switch to the Yu Yang-Yi game against the surprise Denis Lazovic. Yu Yang-Yi exchange up, but like it's a very stable construction. Looks tenable.